Bonjour à tous. Hello, everyone.
Hey, we're coming at you from a hillside just overlooking Duvain. Wanted to do a quick summary of 2020 and a kind of a rundown of what's in store for 2021.
Yeah.
You know, 2020, there's a lot to say about it, a lot to not say about it, a lot to forget about it, but through it all, God was faithful.
Yes, He was very faithful.
There was a lot of times of uncertainty for us as missionaries. We didn't know what all was going to mean, but God never missed a beat. He was faithful through the whole
Amen.
year, and so we were, by the end of the year, beginning of this year, we were able to replace both of the cars that we've been needing to replace for over a year. We've been believing God for that, so we give God
Praise
glory.
God. Yeah.
We were able to take care of some other things as well, including Darren's tuition. We caught it up by the end of the year, so we give God praise for that. On the church front, we still have a church.
Yes,
there was a lot of uncertainty there with everything going on. We had to go online for a little while, but we were able to come back together through 2 confinements. We made it through, and by the end of the year, we look back and we go, man, we had new souls being won. We had discipleship being done. We had Kara's discipleship course translated into French. We were able to begin to use that and show other people how to use it as well. And so we see that, new people began to come at the end of the year after the second confinement, and even the beginning of this year. We've already had some salvation this year as well.
Yeah.
And also with our language. Je commence à prêcher français.
He's begun preaching in French.
I had to, because one Sunday morning I didn't have a translator, so I had to go and preach. But since then we've been preaching about twice a month. Kara's preached her first full time in French a couple weeks ago. So we give God praise for that. But for 2021.
Yeah, 2021, just coming into it, we had a couple of words on our heart. One was just to keep our eyes fixed on Him, and the other one was to rejoice. So we have clung to those words for this year and shared them with our church, begun seeing our church grab a hold of them. By faith, we're rejoicing over the things God's going to do this year. Like Brian said, we've already seen some new people coming to the church. We've seen a new convert just a couple of weeks ago, and we believe there's a lot more of that to come. So if you can be praying and agreeing with us this year, we're continuing to do work on our team building, just believing God that the right team members come to hook up here in Duvain. We're believing God for a new building as well. We've outgrown our facility. We really need, especially with social distancing and all of the new restrictions, we need a bigger space and a space for children's offices. So believe God with us that we're able to get into that facility this year. We've begun looking and rejoicing that God has the right place for us here. And, we're going to continue our discipleship efforts and also begin outreach. The Lord put on our heart to be the hands and feet of Jesus during the beginning of our prayer and fasting of 2021. And so we're going to begin looking for those opportunities to reach into our community this year, to be a light to the community around us here in Duvain and the surrounding area.
Amen. We said God was faithful during 2020, but so were our partners.
Yes,
and
thank you so much.
Thank you for that. We didn't know what was going to happen, but through our partnership with everyone and just the generosity and your prayers, we were able to stay here and able to continue the work here. And so we look forward to what's in store for 2021 and just give God praise for that as well. So as we always say, we could not do what we do without people like you. So merci beaucoup.
Oui, merci beaucoup.
And,
au revoir.
Au revoir.